Arthur's point of view. It's Jimin's birthday. Yoongi woke up first and wished Jimin first while kissing on his forehead and calling him my armor. He didn't wake him up. After 2 hours, when Jimin woke up, he started finding Yoongi because Yoongi always wake him up. After seeing the date, he realized that today is his birthday. He happily went to get ready and meet with everyone, but for his surprise, no one was in the house. He became sad. Soon he started getting calls one by one. He became super emotional after talking with his parents. As all the Omas wished him, he started complaining about Yoongi to Namjin. Namjin tried to ruin his innocence, but our poor Jimin is really don't understand anything. Namjin told him to ask the meaning of domination from Yoongi. Because of his super innocent mind, he agreed to. Let's see what happens next. June, don't go anywhere outside of the house, Jimmy. Jimin, I won't, Hangi. Jinny Hangi, you know I got so many gifts from my omas. All are in my house. Jin, oh wow, but how did you know? Jimin, they all called me and informed me about the gifts. First, I got the call from my Oma and Appa, then Oma 3 called me, then Oma 4 and June. Wait, Oma 3, Oma 4. Who are they? Jimin, oh, 4 Juniangi. You don't know, I have 4 Omas, said proudly. First, my Oma Appa called me, then Oma 3 means cook's mom, and dad called me, then Oma 4 means sir's mom. June, which sir's mom called you, and why are you calling her Oma? Jimin, sir means Tyang, sir means your mom. Jin, excitedly, you called our mom as Oma 4? Jimin, yeah, she loves me so much. Me and Cookie always talked with her. Jin, oh great. That means now you don't have any problem with adoption. You can stay with your Oma 4. You, me, mom, and dad, we will live together. June, you forgot to add me, baby. Jin, I didn't forget you. I intentionally didn't take your name because you don't have time to stay with us. You can busy in your work. We all live together, not you. June, that's not fair. How can I live without you? Jin, just like I live with your second wife. June, what are you saying, Jinny? I don't have any wife. I have only one husband, and that is you. Jin, you have your so called work. June, oh, that. Jin, yeah. So tell me, Jimmy, when will you want to sign adoption paper? Do one thing, we are coming there with adoption papers and you just sign it, then come back with us here. Jimin, Jinyangi, I don't want this. Jin, shut up. You don't know what is right and wrong. You are still a baby. Uni isn't right person for you. You deserve a cheerful and happy life partner, not stone heart person like Uni. Jimin, Yun is so cheerful and happy. He isn't a stone heart person. June, try to change the topic. Jimmy, you forgot Yoongi Hyang's mom. She hasn't called you yet. Jimin, I didn't forget her, Hyanggi. Oh my and Appa are here. So why did they both call me? Jin choked his breath and looked at June. What? Yuni's parents are there? And are you saying this so easily? Is Yuni's fine? Jimin, yeah, he is fine. June, no Jimmy, you don't understood us. We meant... Jimin, I understood Hangi. I know you both are worried for Yun, but trust me, he is fine and super happy. I know you are worried because of his past and differences between him and his parents, but now everything is fine between them. Jin, you know about his past? Jimin, yeah, I know. Yun told me everything and I forced him to talk with his parents and clear their misunderstandings. Last night they both sorted everything. Now everything is fine between them. Jin, where is uncle and aunt? Jimin, don't know. When I woke up, Yun, grandma, grandpa, Oma, Appa, all are missing. None of them hasn't arrived yet. June, don't worry, they will be back soon. You both talk. I have other work to do. Left. Jin, leave him, baby. I told you na, he is always busy with his second wife. Tell me, how are you? Jimin, I'm so happy, Yangi. Now I have full family. You always take me out. Jin, very good. Tell me, what do you want as your birthday gift? Jimin, nothing. I have everything. Jin, I won't accept this. You have to tell me what do you want. Jimin, okay. Things hard. Then yeah, I want we all go on a trip with you, Juni Hangi, me, Yun, Cookie and Sir. Jin, it sounds good. Okay then, we will definitely go. But when I don't know this because June has so much work nowadays, so it's not possible for now. Jimin, of course, Yangi, whenever you both will get time, we will go. Thing breaking noise. What's this, Yangi? What broke? Jin, casually, nothing. June broke his laptop. You continue. In our house, breaking things are normal. Jimin, oh, okay. Again, thing breaking noise. Now what broke? Jin, don't know. Wait, let me ask. June, now what did you break? Your mobile or tab? June nervously, it's just a small bowl. Jin, shocked. What? You broke my precious bowl? Did you know how much expensive that was? Why did you go in my precious kitchen when you are strictly banned? Tell me, why are you silent now? Kim Nam, June, you are gone today. Wait, let me bring my pink frying pan. To Jimin, baby, I will call you later, okay? June screamed, ah, somebody save me, please. Call ended. Jimin, Jinny Hangi is so dangerous. Poor Juni Hangi, I can't understand him. When Juni Hangi broke his laptop, Jinny Hangi is so normal. But when he broke a small bowl, Jinny Hangi became so furious. Why? Jinny Hangi is so unpredictable. Mobile rang and he picked the call. OTP. Jimin, now you remembered your Jimmy Hangi. I was waiting for your call since the morning and now you got time to call me. You really changed a lot after marrying with Sir. See, I'm also married with you, but I didn't forget you. I always think about you, but you already forget me. Go and busy with your husband. I don't want to talk to you. Bye. About to cut the call. Jimin, wait. Jimin, eyes widened and checked the caller ID. Hello, sir. Good morning. T smiled. Good morning. Wish you a very happy birthday. Jimin, thank you, sir, and sorry for my misbehavior. T, it's alright. Don't be sorry. And yeah, one more thing. Cook didn't forget you. He was trying to talk with you since the last night, but you and Shogayang's phone were unreachable. He was trying to contact you since the morning, but your phone is continuously busy. Here is network issue, that's why he couldn't contact you. All the time he was talking about you. Whenever we go outside, he always said, if Jimmy Hangi is here, then we will go there, we will eat this, we will eat that. He missed you so much. Jimin, really? Are you saying the truth? T, yeah, why would I lie to you? And please don't be hesitate to talk with me. Now we are family. Jimin, okay, thank you, sir. Where is Cookie? T, he went to find seaweed soup. He said today is Jimmy Hangi's birthday, so we should eat seaweed soup. Jimin, yeah, his mom always prepared that on my birthday. It's like a tradition in his house. Note, in real life too, Cook's mom prepared seaweed soup on Jimin's birthday. It's Korean tradition. They drink seaweed soup on their birthday to thank their mother to give them birth. T, yeah, he told me that. How are you and Hyang? Jimin, we both are fine, sir. How are you and Cookie? T, we both are fine. He became more childish and demanding. Jimin, it's his childhood habit. Whenever we go outside, he became more clingy. Cookie, Titi, see, I brought seaweed soup. Now you have to kiss me twice. I want the pet. T was talking with Jimin and Cook suddenly came and started talking about kiss, which made him embarrassed because Jimin is a student too. He signaled him to stay quiet, but Cook didn't notice that. T, shh. Cook, what? Shh. Put soup on the side table and jumped on him. Phone fell from his hand on bed. You can't cheat me. You have to complete the task. T, when did I deny? I was on call. Now move and let me talk. Cook, whom did you talk? Is your so-called phone is more important than your cute husband? Hover over him and locked his hand with his. T, looking straight into his eyes, nothing is more important than my cute husband, but this call is very important because it's your Chimihangi's call. Hearing his Chimihangi's name, he immediately left T's hand and started searching mobile. Cook, mad. Why didn't you tell this that Chimihangi is on call? You are so meaning. I will see you later. Found the mobile. Hello, Chimihangi. In mind how quickly he changed his personality after hearing Jimin's name. Jimin, hello, Cookie. Cook, happily. Happy birthday, Hangi. Jimin, thank you, Cookie. Cook, Cuckoo is angry. Cuckoo tried to call you, but your phone is continuously busy. With whom are you talking? Jimin, I am talking with my omas. First my oma called me, then your oma called me, then Sir's mom called me. After that, Jinny Yangi called. Cook, oh, so you are so busy. Jimin, you know, when you two went on your honeymoon, on the very next day, you took me to meet with my grandparents. Cook, so you are with grandma and grandpa? Jimin, and Oma Appa too are also here. Cook, really? Jimin, really? We all enjoyed a lot. I missed you so much, Cookie. It's my first birthday when you aren't with me. Cook, I missed you too, Hangi. I'm really sorry. It's all this TT's fault. T innocently. Now what did I do? What's my fault? Cook, why did you marry with me at this time? T, what did you mean? Didn't we decide that we will marry after your graduation? Cook, but now I miss my Chimihangi's birthday, nah. You know I never missed his birthday. T, it's okay, Bun. We will join him through video call. Don't be sad. Jimin, yeah, Cookie, sir is right. Don't be sad. If you are here, then also we can't stay together because I am here in costly rice. Cook, then we will come there. TT, book the flight for costly rice. Jimin, it's okay, Cookie. You don't need to come here. Enjoy your seaweed soup before it's get cold. Cook, Utti, you too enjoy it. Yangi, love you so much. Call ended. T, are you happy now? Cook, T, please let's go on costly rice and surprise Chimihangi. He will be so happy. T, costly rice? There isn't any place exit with this name. Cook, it exists. Chimihangi said that they are in costly rice, then they are in there. You don't want to take me there. That's why you are making excuses. T, why would I do this? Cook, don't talk to me. Now I won't give seaweed soup to you. Took the bowl of soup and left from there. T shouts, Cuckoo, listen to me. You're taking me wrong, baby. But no use, Cook already left. Poor T. Meanwhile, with Jimin, he was waiting for everyone, and after half an hour, his grandparents arrived. He happily went near them. Jimin, Grandma, Grandpa, you both came. I was waiting for you. Where did you go? Grandpa, oh Jimmy, you woke up early today? We went to bank. Jimin gave them to water. Oh, where are you and Oma and Appa? Grandma, Yungi took them to visit nearby places. Jimin, they went without me? Grandpa, they wanted to take you too, but you were sleeping peacefully, so they left you. Jimin, so what? They should wake me up now. Grandma, Yungi tried a lot to wake you up, but you were in deep sleep and wasn't ready to wake up. So I told them to leave you here and go. Jimin, small face, okay. When will they come back? Grandpa, till night. Grandma, Jimmy, come and have your breakfast fast. Put the plate on the center table. Jimin looked at the plate. What? Bread and jam only? I don't wanna eat this. Where is my tasty dishes? Grandma, look, Jimmy, we are already very tired. You have only two options, either eat it or stay hungry. I'm not gonna prepare anything for now. We are in our room. After eating this, clean the house too. Left. Jimmy looked at his grandparents, going figure, with teary eyes and big pout. He didn't expect this and started eating the food unwillingly. Jimin, they forget my birthday. You too, they all forget my birthday. Everyone wished me, but see here, even no one remembered it. I thought I will eat so many tasty dishes, but here I'm eating bread and jam. Silently wiped his tears. Time escaped after 2 hours. Jimin was done with cleaning. Now he is roaming here and there with big pouty face because you left him here all alone. Grandma, Jimmy! Jimin ran to her. Yes, Grandma. Grandma, go to market and bring sesame. Jimin, but how can I go? I don't know here's language. Grandma, give him a paper and money. You don't need to speak. I already wrote its name. You just have to give this paper to shopkeeper. Jimin, but you told me to not go anywhere outside of the house. He will be angry. Grandma, nothing will happen to you. You are a big boy now. You shouldn't depend on Yoongi all the time. Now go, but first change your clothes. Market is straight. Jimin hesitated, but Grandma, no, but now go. I have to prepare lunch. Jimin, okay. Jimin went outside after changing his clothes. He was passing by the main gate where he saw lots of balloons tied with the gate. He happily untied the balloon and ran inside the house. In all the balloons are written My Vida in bold letters. Oh, Archie got balloons. See how cutely he ran. Doesn't it look like he robbed the balloons from balloon seller by throwing his toy gun? Jimin excitedly. Grandma, see I got balloons. Grandma mad. What's this? I gave you money to buy sesame and you spent it on balloons. Now what will I put in lunch? Your balloons? Jimin, Grandma, why are you scolding me? Big pouty face. Grandma, then what should I do? Appreciate you? Jimin wins. I didn't buy it. I found it on our main gate, so I brought it here. Grandma, it's wrong, Jimmy. It's not yours. Maybe someone tied it on our gate and went somewhere. Go and tied it again. Jimin, wee! I swore there wasn't anyone. It's for me. Grandma, how it's for you? Jimin, because I found it first and they were tied on our gate. Grandma, okay, fine, you can keep it. Jimin happily jumped. Yay! Here is something written. My can't able to read because of difficult language. Grandma, give me. Let me read. Jimin gave her one balloon. See, Grandma, it's my wither. Jimin, my what? What does it mean? Grandma shrugged her shoulders. I don't know. Jimin, what? What don't you know? You know English now. Grandma, yeah, I know English, but it's not English language. Jimin, then is it costly rice language? Grandma, it's Costa Rica, Jimmy. And yeah, maybe it's here language. We are talking only in English. Here's people know English, so we don't need to learn here's language. Jimin, Otti, happily looked at the balloons. It's so beautiful. Grandma, right. Now give this balloon to me and go to market. Jimin wins. Is it important to go? I don't wanna go there. Grandma strictly. Jimmy, Stop your whining and go. Snatch the balloons from his hand. Jimin, okay, I'm going, but take care of my balloons. Sad pout. He left from there by sad pouty face. He was walking on the street. He was very scared because he was all alone in this strange city. He doesn't know here's language too. He doesn't know the way of the house. What if he lost? Then how will he return back? Yoongi's mobile is unreachable, which scared him even more. He was walking on the street by thinking all the things. Suddenly, one bike stopped near him. Come and sit. Jimin ignored him and started walking, but the person followed him. Where are you going? I told you now, come and sit. Can't you listen at once? Jimin was scared but didn't show this. He looked here and there and found a brick. He immediately picked it and ready to throw on him. Jimin, don't you dare to come closer to me. I will break your head. Immediately removed his helmet. Hey, stop it! Jimin looked at his face and immediately threw the brick. His face started shining by his happiness. He happily shouts. Jimin shouts, Yoon! Yoongi, stop shouting. We are on the street, not at home. Jimin, so it's you. Do you know how much scared I was? Yoongi, why are you scared? Do you think somebody is going to kidnap you? Jimin, yeah. Yoongi, what else I can expect from your pea-sized brain? Jimin, bean-sized brain, said proudly. Yoongi, yeah, bean-sized brain. Now sit. But first wear helmet. Gave him an extra helmet. Jimin immediately wore it. Yoon, see? Yoongi, it's too big for your head. Don't worry, I will bring a PB helmet for you on rent. Jimin, wee, it's perfect, see? Yoongi, yeah, I can see. It looks like a chick wearing watermelon helmet. Jimin, chick, watermelon. What are you saying, Yoon? Yoongi, nothing. Your bean-sized brain doesn't understand this. Now sit fast. Jimin immediately said, comfortable? Jimin, comfortable. Let's go. Yoongi, hold me, otherwise you will fall. Jimin quickly hugged him because our Jim can't hold anything. He just hugged. Jimin happily, let's go. Yoongi was riding the bike and Jimin was enjoying, but not much because he was riding slowly. Jimin, Yoon, Yoongi, Jimin, first to be continued. Questions, how's the episode? Where are Yoonmin going? Who tied balloons on the gate? Author's note. That's it for today. Hope you all like it. Finally, Yoonmin met. Namjoon and Taekook didn't leave any stone unturned to ruin his innocence. Poor Jim didn't understand anything. I know you all already googled the meaning of my armor and my wither, so it's not use to tell you all. What do you think? Where did Yoongi take Jimin? What is going to happen next? Think. We will meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.